Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to solve a rational equation, and we're going to solve for y by noticing first that the two denominators here on the left-hand side actually make up this denominator on the right-hand side, because you might notice that this factors as y minus 3 times y minus 6, right? And so you see that the product of the two factors on the left-hand side make up the denominator of the right-hand side. And so what we're going to do to solve this equation is we're going to multiply both sides by these two factors combined. And what that's going to look like is we're going to have 9 over y minus 3 minus 4 over y minus 6. I'm going to put those in square brackets just to really illustrate the idea. We're going to multiply all of this by, again, both y minus 3 and y minus 6 combined, which means it's going to multiply through both terms on the left-hand side. And we'll do the exact same thing on the right. And so that means we'll have 18 over y minus 3 times y minus 6. I'll go ahead and actually factor it. And we'll multiply by the exact same thing we did on the left-hand side. So we'll multiply by the product of y minus 3 times y minus 6. Now, what this is going to do for us is the y minus 3 is being multiplied through this term. So the y minus 3 factor is going to cancel out the y minus 3 factor in this denominator. And then obviously the y minus 6 factor is going to do the same. And so all that'll be left on the right-hand side will be this 18. Now, on the left-hand side, the y minus 3 times y minus 6 multiplies the 9 over y minus 3. That means that in this term, when this multiplies through, the y minus 3 factors cancel each other out, right? Because the 9 is going to multiply by y minus 3 and then be divided by y minus 3. So the y minus 3s are going to cancel each other out. And all that'll be left will be the 9 times that y minus 6 factor. And so that's all we have to write, 9 times y minus 6. Now, when these two factors combine and multiply the second part, we'll have minus. This time, y minus 3 times y minus 6 times 4 divided by y minus 6 means the y minus 6 factors cancel each other out. And so all we'll have left is the 4 multiplied by the y minus 3 factor this time. And now this is our much easier looking to solve equation. Now we should note that we just got rid of variables in the denominator, which means we might have lost a solution along the way if we're not careful about our non-permissible values. So we can get our non-permissible values from the very beginning. We have y cannot be equal to positive 3 or positive 6, likewise, and so we should state those to be safe. Y cannot be equal to positive 3 or positive 6. Now, moving on, we can solve this as a linear equation. This is not going to be very difficult. Let's multiply through both brackets. So we'll have 9y, that's a weird looking 9, 9y minus 54 minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 18. Combine like terms, so we have 5y minus 42 is equal to 18. You guys know how to do this, I'm sure. Plus 42, 5y is equal to 60. And so we get a nice unique solution for y of positive 12. Now, that is neither of our non-permissible values, and so we're good to go. We should make sure that we did this properly by verifying our solution. And we verify by simply plugging in our solution back into the equation and making sure both sides end up being equivalent to one another. So if we plug in y is equal to 12 in here, we'll have 9 over 12 minus 3 minus 4 over 12 minus 6 being equal to 18 over 12 squared minus 9 times 12 plus 18. If I remember correctly, yep, that looks okay. And so now let's just verify our calculations. So that'll be 9 over 9 minus 4 over 6 equals to 18 over 12 squared is 144 minus 9 times 12 is 108 plus 18. 9 over 9 is 1 minus 4 sixths is 2/3 is equal to 18 18, pardon me, over 144, take away 108 is 36. 36 plus 18 is 54. And finally, 1 minus 2/3 leaves us with 1. I'm not sure what I was trying to write here. 1 minus 2/3 leaves us with 1/3. And on the right-hand side, 18 over 54 can be simplified, dividing both by 18. Simplifies also down to 1/3. And so we get a nice verification that our unique solution does in fact work. It's not our non-permissible values, and so we're good to go. And there is our solution. So I hope this helps, and thank you for watching.